a chance to do the one.
You never do, honey.
I know. Welcome and good evening. This is ROBMOTIVE live at 5. I'd like to say a hearty hello to all of my fellow Earthlings out there. And if there's anybody else watching, then
hello to you
take me to your leader. Let's see. I need to get the laptop up. Yeah, I can't get the laptop on the live until the live starts. That's why I always have to do this when the live starts. There it is. There I am. Let's see what ad pops up tonight. Looks like a D-Tronics. If you're from my area, I don't know where all D-Tronics is, but they're
that's not what I have.
Audio installer. Looks like you have a solar panel ad. So we have various ads playing. That was Tesla. My buddy Elon, you know, he hangs out down here in South Texas. So I'm looking forward to running into him one day and having a hearty discussion on space stuff. Anyway, this is ROBMOTIVE Live Monday at 5, where we talk about trucks and stuff. You guys basically set the tone for what you want to talk about. But keep in mind, it is a PG-13 related, governed.
You've upgraded from G, have you?
Governed, I was getting to that, with G being the stress part of it, live stream. That's the way it is. So no nasty stuff.
Oh, a little light 13, you know.
No. That's your channel. Let me know how it goes.
I don't have to.
So I've got a couple of channel announcements. First of all, I have 2 additional channels.
You do?
And you are intimately familiar with them.
I am?
That's the PG-13 part. Let's see. The first one is
ROBMOTIVE JT.
And that's all about Jeep Gladiators, particularly mods and experiences and reviews and all kinds of fun things like that. The second one is
ROBMOTIVE FST.
That's Frank Stanley Thomas, FST. And if you're not familiar with it, it stands for full-size trucks. And I currently have a Ram 1500 on that channel. It's a 2022. I just bought it not long ago. There's something big coming up on that truck here pretty soon, within the next month or so. It's going to be huge, huge. That's all I'm going to tell you.
That's it?
So check out those channels. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please go subscribe to those channels. Not right now, right after the live stream. And one other thing I want to mention, by the way, if you're here and you're new, or maybe you're not new and you just hang out because you just can't stand to not have your Monday dose of ROBMOTIVE Live,
hit that like button.
Hit the subscribe button too. Just as important.
It is.
We like both here. And the notification bell. That way, when the live streams happen and they pop up, you'll be notified and you won't miss out. Now, we do have some discount codes given back to the folks out there.
Alrighty.
The first one is ROBMOTIVE 10 for 10% off at Tough Skins.
Okay.
You have lots of stuff.
Do they?
Cool stuff. You have some of the stuff in that second-rate Jeep you have over there. You guys can see it. It's orange back there.
You can kiss my grits.
Grits. That's the gross food.
Did you think I was going to say something else?
We also have discount code ROBMOTIVE over at Sparks Parts. Free shipping, 5% off. I think it's free shipping. Don't quote me on that, but it is 5% off. And we can't forget the booster of the Sprint nature. We have Sprint Booster. Discount code is ROBMOTIVE. It's for, how much is it for off? $20? $10? It's for one or the other in free shipping too. You'll have to check out the discount code to find out which one it is. It'll be kind of like a surprise. Is it 10? Is it 20? We don't know. You'll have to check it out. And if you're not familiar with that unit, it gets rid of throttle lag on many different vehicles. Completely transforms the Toyota Tacoma. If you have a Tacoma and you don't have Sprint Booster, you're missing out. You might as well be driving a 2-cylinder. I don't know.
All right.
So,
first of all, I'm going to say hi to my mom, my Auntie Shirley, and my family. I miss you guys. I love you guys. And can't wait to make it back to Canada.
And don't forget, go Blue Jackets.
Go Jets. Hello. Excuse me? Jets.
I don't know.
Jets.
I don't know. So anyway, that's all of the announcements. I do have some mods coming in. I want to ask you folks that are on here now a question. Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is? Leave a comment. Let me know if you know what this is. What this is. I'll be curious. No, it's not just to give me privacy. Let me know if you know what that's for, what that is. I do have some mods coming. People have been asking, Rob, where are the mods? Where are the mods for the Tacoma? All you do is talk, talk, talk. I have some mods coming. One happens to be right here in this here box. This is going to enable another mod that I have coming. So I'm not going to tell you what it is because there's a video coming out tomorrow morning, or afternoon, I should say, 5 o'clock Central Standard Time, right? And it will show you what this mod is and also my other plans for what's coming up. We have, I believe it's 3 awesome mods, awesome. So for all the people out there that have been waiting, biding their time, it's coming soon. They're going to be awesome. This one that I just showed you, this one right here, I have to do something that I don't really want to do, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. You're speechless, I can tell. So stay tuned for those. They are coming. If you want to know what they are, remember tomorrow afternoon, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time or 6 p.m. Eastern, that's going to be announced. So let's get to some comments. We have 24 people on here and 10 people like it. Yeah. If you wouldn't mind, smash that thumbs up button or the like button.
Yes.
Either one. Thing. It's the same thing. It accomplishes the same goal. I'm just saying. What is floating around? Something is floating around in here. That's not your friend the bees.
Is it your eyeball?
It could be. Sometimes that eye just starts going crazy. I don't know. But let's check out some comments here. See what you folks are doing this evening. We have Chad Kranatz, a long-time subscriber and contributor to the channel. I believe Chad actually won something on the channel. I believe he won the MBRP exhaust. Correct me if I'm wrong, Chad, but if you did, are you still using it and do you like it? I'd be curious to know. So Chad says, howdy, Rob and Krista, what's up?
What's up?
Just hanging out, doing our thing, shooting live stream. It's not really shooting a video. I guess it's a live stream, but what do you think?
And videos.
Well, I guess I did that today. 4 videos today, by the way.
Wow.
I managed to get 1 uploaded before I almost forgot about the live stream. Automan Dan says, yes, Krista is here. Oh, hi, Rob. And then he's cry laughing like the crazy man
so
that he
is.
Randall Upton. Randall, where did he go? My screen jumped and now I don't know where he went. Randall Upton says, have a discussion with Elon about your love for the Cybertruck. I am starting to wonder if the Cybertruck is really ever going to come out. You would think that being down here in truck country, you would see Elon cruising around in that thing everywhere. I've never seen a report of him driving around in a Cybertruck. I don't know. John Bailey. There's John right there. John says, hello, Rob and Krista. John and Tana checking in. Like and subscribe.
Hey, John and Tana.
John and Tana, good to have you guys here this evening. And thank you for that reminder. We're always looking for new recruits here. Always looking for new recruits. I've been considering instituting the draft, but I don't really have the authority to do that. So I would ask that you volunteer for the ROBMOTIVE experience. And click that subscribe button if you'd be so kind. Randall Upton says, like all things, PG-13 huge can be relative. Moving on. Chad Cradot says, why do you think? I think because I can. You see, it's something that I'm sorry. What do you think about Colorado ZR2, like it or not?
He needs help.
I don't have anything against it. I don't have any experience with it, so I can't really...
Neither here nor there.
Yeah, I'm neither here nor there. What do you think about it? Automan Dan says, well, I didn't get my new phone yet. They didn't have the one I want, so I will have to wait till next Saturday. Oh. Well, you need to get an iPhone, man. That's your problem. You're screwing around with that Samsung Android thing. I mean,
my mom has one of those and she hates
Betty.
it.
Yeah. See, you've got yourself an Android.
I think she does.
She does. She went to the iPhone and didn't like it, so she went back to the Android.
No, she went back and she went to Google.
Android, Samsung thing or something. I don't know. Hi, Krista and Rob. Nice to see you on live. Well, Dennis, I'm glad you're here. I appreciate that. Thank you. Automated Dan says, Chad, it's a GM, and he's apparently ill.
He's not.
I'm just saying, horrible vehicles. Every vehicle has its problem. You know,
Yeah,
anymore,
there's
I
nothing
think,
perfect.
yeah, I think all the talk about quality and this is bad and that's bad,
Everything has a positive and negative to it.
it seems to be plateauing, evening out. That's my experience. I don't know. Let's see. Donald Beck, bumper filler. Bumper filler. A guess to what this piece is. I'm gonna say yes, but be more specific. Check you out, see how much you really know, huh? Let's see. Mumphy says, howdy, Rob and Krista. Mumphy, how you doing? I'm curious. Are you camping out in your tent, cooking up some vittles on that new cooking equipment you've bought? I have a suggestion for you. And I know you didn't ask me for it, but I thought it would be pretty cool. So I thought I'd go ahead and give it to you. Just unveiled on your channel, which is Mumphy, by the way, if anybody doesn't know, all this camping equipment that he bought that he can cook with, like kitchen stuff.
That's cool.
Wouldn't it be cool to see Mumphy do a cooking video? Maybe some eggs and bacon or something. You could do that right in your own driveway.
On a campfire.
I'm just throwing it out there. I know you didn't ask me, but when I saw that video, I thought,
Campfire food's
I'd like to
pretty
see
darn good.
him utilize this equipment. Just a thought. I mean, if I had the equipment,
Keep your hand over there.
I would have done it,
Yeah.
but I don't. So I'm giving it to you. Well, I'm
use
just
the other
suggesting it anyway. So next,
Stop it.
next up, Dennis R says, don't forget to like and subscribe all 3 channels. Thank you.
Awesome.
And as a reminder, the 3
And
channels
I remembered today, so.
are ROBMOTIVE, which we're on right now, ROBMOTIVE JT, that's like John Thomas, and ROBMOTIVE FST, Frank Sam Thomas. That's the full-size truck channel. Anyway, if you would, it'd be awesome if you did. I'm just saying. John Bailey says it's a Krista blocker. I could say so many things to comment about that, but this is PG rated. So, Mumphy says looks like a light bar. No, I have a light bar. I have a light bar in the truck already. It could have been an additional light bar, but I will say that is not it. But that's a great guess. He's talking about what's in this box right here, of course. And it is about the right size for a small light bar, but no, it is not. It is not. Let's see.
Krista blocker.
That's funny. I like it.
Yeah,
It looks like we could show that. Okay, let's move on. I need to find out where I was. Let's see. Wow, we've got a lot of comments. I'm backing up. D-Diver says, hi, Rob and Mrs. Motive. Greetings from Los Angeles. Can you please give me a shout out with your signature intro shoulder shrug?
What?
I'm not sure what you're really asking me for there.
Yeah.
Automated Ed says, Mumphy in the who's.
Is that how you say it, Dan?
Yeah, well, that's how I imagine Dan speaks. So while he's sitting in his
never heard him
recliner with his
speak.
bib on. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, that's right, the Afghan.
Yeah. Automated Dan says, I read that. Randall Upton, box is the new strut, so you can strut the sound.
I was thinking you're going to say so you
That
can strut
is
around.
my guess. I'm not sure I follow your logic on the last part of that, but
Maybe
it's
he
a guess.
He meant strut around.
I don't know.
So you could strut
he might have,
around.
that might have been what he meant, but I often get in trouble when I make assumptions on what people really mean as opposed to what I think they mean. By the way, we have 20 likes and 21 people on here. You guys are doing great. I appreciate that. That may be the closest I've ever been to having the same number of likes as viewers at the same time. 20. Awesome. Thank you very much. Let's see. Mumphy says, what's happening at Automan Dan? Dennis R says, that is your new hood strut that will allow you to install the cold air intake. Moving right along. Chase Best for You says, good afternoon, Rob and Krista.
How's it going?
Chase, how you doing? Good to see you here. I hope the bug business is well and doing good for you. Let's see. Chase Best for You, triple thumbed up.
Excellent.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. We actually have more thumbs ups now than people that are actually 24 likes now. So there's some of you out there who haven't been liking. Yeah, the screen freezes once in a while. I don't know why. It's either my end or not. I don't know, but it keeps coming back. It's a filler screen or maybe a snorkel inlet. Of course, he is talking about this. We're taking guesses so you guys can let me know what you think this is. To a snorkel or to the snorkel. It is a filler. I'll give you that. Chad Bernard says, no, I won the tweeters. Oh, okay. Chad got the tweeters. I assume they're still working out for you. Brian's Custom Canvas says, hello, good afternoon. Brian,
How's
good
it
afternoon
going?
again. It's good to have you here. Automated Dan says, not much, Mumphy, getting everything ready for the new job, hopefully coming next month. I thought that was a done deal. You have spread some doubt in that statement. Hopefully coming. Please elaborate. David Krupenbach. I'm going with Krupenbach. Krupenbach. That's what I'm going with.
Or just David.
Number dos. Hey, Rob, what's up? I know what's in the rectangular box. Instead of 2, you chose 1. Elro thought better. Retracted. Just got the heck out of here. Said, I'm not saying whatever it was. Automan Dan, and I've jumped
not
again.
a fan of iPhones.
Automan Dan says, I love the iPhone. I'm just really true to... I don't know what he's saying. He looks like he's ill, though. I don't know. He says, Androids rule, iPhones drool. Again, going back to that bib he's wearing while he's sitting there in his recliner.
Androids rule, iPhones rule.
Automated Dan says, you are correct, Rob. Every brand has problems with their vehicles. GM just has the most. Really confirm nor deny that. Donald Beck says, fog light filler. No! I will say that's not it. The filler part's right, but it's not a fog light filler. It was, but no, that is not. That's not what it is. Let's see. I know. You keep pointing to that. I understand. Brian's Custom Canvas says, the GM looks like a pregnant amoeba. The GM looks like a pregnant amoeba. I've never drawn that parallel myself.
Yeah.
I don't agree with you. But he is laughing like a madman. I'm just saying. Andrea Bruno. Hey, Rob, have you heard of the 1971 Plymouth Barracuda 426 Hemi? I'm a child of the 80s, so of course, I know what that is. I wanted one once back in the day. Automan Dan says, yes, Mumphy, do a cooking video. Then again, I should sub to your channel. Yes, bud. See, Mumphy right there. Somebody else other than me wants to see you flip some eggs. I'm just saying.
There you go.
Let's see. Mumphy says, good suggestion. I need to be able not to change the channel to a cooking channel. Yeah, I know, but you are utilizing the equipment that you got. Again, I'm just throwing it out there. I mean, you know, I would be interested in seeing that myself. You see, there's a couple draws to that. One, you're using your new cooking equipment so we can all see how it works. And two, I don't know if you can cook or not, but typically still these days, people think men can't cook. So it'd be interesting to set the record straight and show us all that you can. Or maybe you can't. Either way, it would be a funny video. So, and then of course, at the end, slurping on your eggs, you know. I'll just lay this all out for you. And I don't expect anything.
Even though he's just laid it all out for you.
I know. I'm probably way overstepping my bounds, but I like suggestions. And if I like them, I do them. And if I don't, I don't. I won't be offended.
There you go.
And who knows? You know, I've often said with YouTube that YouTube will determine what it wants of you, whether you like it or not. You know, YouTube might decide that you're a diet channel, for example, and you may put out some video and get tons and tons of views. That's the way you should focus, because YouTube is telling you this is what you are. This is what the people want from you. So you never know. Maybe you're a cooking channel and you just don't know it. It could be Mumphy's Rustic Cooking. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. El Rose says, "Hey Rob, installed the underseat storage compartment in my new to me Tundra. It's fantastic. Sprint Booster is next. Thanks for all the great advice." That's awesome. I assume you had to cut the holes in there. That's the most daunting part of that whole mod, is cutting the holes through that styrofoam and your carpet. But once it's done, it's an awesome mod. You have to do that. Let's see. Doug Jolly says, "Is it a hood strut?" Well, all I'm going to say to that is tune in tomorrow night and you will find out. 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Justin Stevenson, triple thumbed up. Justin, thank you very much, buddy. Philip Huggins says, "Howdy."
Wow.
How y'all doing? Hey, Dan,
sounds like you're
Mumphy,
having
Roberto, and Mrs. Green Beans.
How do?
Doug Jolly says, "So you can put your cold intake on." I am not going to comment any further on whether or not that might be the case. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, all will be revealed. Philip Huggins gave the old thumbs up one time. Thank you, Philip. I appreciate that. Andrea Bruno. "Hey, Rob and Krista. Have you heard of the 1954 Mercedes 300 SL and the 71 Plymouth Barracuda 426 Hemi?" I know of Mercedes, of course, not that one specifically. Never was into Mercedes back in the day, but of course, the Plymouth Barracuda.
Yes.
Dennis R. says, "My wife said it was the strut. She watched your video the other day." Your wife is a very wise and intelligent lady. You can tell her I
That's
said
awesome.
that too. I mean,
That's
it's true.
awesome.
Not that I'm confirming or denying her suspicion, mind you, but I'm just saying. Let's see. Philip, he retracted. David says, "Might be the weather freezing the video." Might be. It's a little chilly here, but it's my garage, which is much better
It's
than
much
40.
better than what it's been the last couple days.
Richard Choate says, "Hey, Richard, I hope you're feeling better, bud." Richard says, "Hello, guys. Glad I can watch the live tonight." Me too. Glad you're here,
Yay.
bud. Ray T. And then I jumped. Where did Ray? Ray's right there. Aloha from Hawaii. I have a 2014 Tacoma and love your channel. Well, Ray, I appreciate that. I'm a little jealous of where you're at, but I do appreciate you watching. Thank you very much, buddy. Philip Huggins says, "Fender filler." The answer would be no. Automan Dan says, "Man, major buffering on here." Yeah,
Yeah.
it's doing that. I can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Dill's Place. "Did you catch the Tundra reel on power steering? Did you catch the Tundra reel
Recall.
or it could be a reel on
Right
Instagram.
underneath. Recall,
Oh,
not real.
sorry. Did you catch the Tundra recall on power steering gear failure 17 through 2021? A
Ooh.
recall, not real. No, I did not. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
I have not. Automatic Dan says, "Mumphy just subbed." There you go, Mumphy.
There you go.
Got a sub right there. See? Who says? Something. I don't know. You see, that's because he's waiting to see that cooking video. See? You see me pushing that cooking video? This is my own personal request. Let's see, where was I? Mumphy says, "I still need supervision when I cook, LOL." That's even better.
That's gonna make
That would
it
be
more
an
interesting.
even more interesting video, I'm telling you. You know, that's the kind of stuff that I like to see anyway. And obviously, so does Automan Dan. He even subscribed. Andrea says, "The 71 Plymouth Barracuda, it is something. It is one of my dream cars now, and nice bright green." Yeah, it's an awesome car. I understand. Richard Schultz says, "What kind of hair dye is Rob using in his hair?"
Dye.
I don't use any hair dye. I am letting my hair grow, though.
For 365
This is what it
days.
looks like. This is my natural color of
hat
hair.
hair.
I do not use hair dye. I hate taking care of hair at all, let alone screwing around with something like that. Although,
You'll be sporting a man bun.
I'll make you all a deal. I'm going to make everybody a deal right now.
Oh boy.
If the
31
channel
people.
gets to, no, not that kind of deal. This is a big one. If the channel were to hit, let's say we're pushing 30,000, 40,000, if the channel hits 40,000 by the end of 10,000.
December.
That's a lot. No. By the
By
end
of
of
December of this year.
April.
That'll
That's
keep
2
you in
months.
line.
That's 5,000 a month. By the end of April,
No.
I will dye my hair gray to match Fred. I'll dye it gray. I'll do it. 40,000 subscribers by the end of April.
Instead of looking 70, you'll look 80.
That's 2 months from now. So if you want to see it and you're not subscribed, that means you got to subscribe, obviously, but you got to tell everybody. Maybe walk the streets with signs saying, subscribe to ROBMOTIVE. It'll make you feel good. Something like that. People, I don't know. Let's move on here. Brian's Custom Canvas says, the piece in question is for which one of your vehicles? It is for the Ram 1500. I'm surprised it took this long for someone to ask.
Yeah.
Dennis R. says, I cook. How do you like your toast? Crispy.
Lightly brown.
Muffy says, at Automan Dan, thumbs up, baby.
Yep.
Andrea says, the 91 Plymouth Barracuda sounds really good. Beautiful cars. When I plan on getting one, I will get custom taillights and probably LED headlights and a grille that covers the headlights. Sounds great to me. Good plan.
Yep.
Automan Dan says, very true, Andrea. Good luck getting one on a 71 Barracuda. It's a very rare find.
Yeah.
Yes. And very expensive,
Yes.
probably. Andrea says, Mercedes 300 SL was a famous race car back in the 50s. Well, there you go.
Huh.
Now I know.
There you go.
Dennis R. says, my wife says, thank you. She loves to watch the live. Well, Mrs. Dennis R., or maybe it's Mrs. Dennis R. I don't know how you guys do it. But thank you very much. I appreciate that. I really do. Wolfpack Studio says, cat's out of the bag. Give us the video tonight. Oh, no. I can't do a twofer. Can't do a twofer. I used to do twofers, and all a twofer does is squash the first one, because then people don't watch the first one, they watch the most recent one. So it's your fault. It's your guys' fault. Andrea Bruno says, I'm right now playing my favorite video game, and I'm driving the 71 Plymouth Barracuda. Awesome. Cool. That's one way to experience.
That's one way to do it, yeah.
Something like that as cheaply as you can.
Yeah.
Wolfpack Studio says, it's freezing probably because they are switching everything to 5G. Not down here. You see, down here where we are, when you all are 5G, we'll be another 20 years out, probably. Maybe 10, maybe if we're lucky.
Yeah.
5 if things go really well, but probably not.
Yeah.
Philip Huggins says, hood air intake. No. And of course you're wondering, everyone is talking about this piece. I have asked for identification of it, if anybody knows. So far, we've gotten that it is a filler, and it is not a fog light cover, nor is it a hood filler. And it's for the Ram truck. It's actually from the Ram truck. That's why it's in my hand, or it was. So take a guess. First one to get it right gets a hearty thank you. Let's see. Joe Rock Me, baby. Joe Rock Me says, Rob and Krista, cool couple. What we drinking, Krista? Good to see you.
I'm drinking coffee.
What brand? What kind?
Death Wish.
Death Wish coffee. Not just coffee.
Not affiliated.
Death Wish.
But it is awesome coffee.
That's true.
If you like
Death
strong
Wish.
coffee, it is awesome.
Death Wish, you need to get a hold of me. I'm accepting sponsorships. So, we could show a box. Krista could drink it for you.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe do a little jig. If the money's right, I'm just saying. We'll make her dance. Let's move on.
Who says you have to make me?
There you go. She's volunteered. You guys heard it. If we get a sponsorship from Wicked Coffee, Krista's going to do it. Death Wish. Well, I'll get the name right if they, Krista's going to do a jig. I'm just saying. Let's see. Andrea Bruno says, I'm just in a barrel roll in my car in my favorite video game. That's not a good thing, is it? Philip A. Huggins, he's cry laughing and sideways laughing and smile. He's just a happy fellow over there. Automan Dan says, guys, don't support that, please, Rob. Dyeing his hair gray. Yikes. Bad move, Rob. I'll do it. I will do it. If you want to see it, I'll do it. But I have to have 40,000 subscribers. We're just about to hit 30. That's 10,000. It's a tall task, I know. But I have faith. You guys can do it if you want to. And whoever's watching this, I'm speaking to anybody watching this, because I know people watch it after it's done, right? Let's see. Andrea says, the cool part about the Mercedes SL was it had butterfly doors or falcon doors. I do know what you're talking about now. I do know of that car, since you mentioned that.
Yeah.
Wolfpack Studios, what if we agree to watch them both? I would have a very hard time knowing if that was happening, and I would say you would be in the minority. And it's not because people are being mean or anything. It's just because people watch the latest that you have. And they don't even look back unless they're looking for something. Or, you know, the loyal followers of the channel do. And I really appreciate that, let me tell you. But new people to the channel and people who aren't even subscribed, they'll watch what the latest one is that you have, unless they're searching for something. And then they'll watch that video and not anything else potentially that you have, unless they become a subscriber, which is what we all want.
Right.
Right?
Right.
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 Let's see. Richard Choate, Rob, the struts I put on the Tacoma don't open the hood as fast as yours do, but it holds it closer to the grill without falling. Maybe because they are new. Could be. Who knows? Plus, it also is temperature related. You know, when it gets warmer outside, those things are going to react quicker. Yeah. So stay tuned, I guess. Andrea says, the 71 Plymouth Barracuda I got the car for free in my video game. I found it and it was abandoned. Well, as long as it runs. Philip Huggins says, where'd he go? Oh, I see. It's the filler cover that covers the tow hooks. Thank you, Philip. There's your big, hearty thank you. Philip got it right. This is the cover for the tow hooks, or where they would be on the Ram 1500. You might ask yourself the question, why is he holding that in his hand then? Subscribe to the channel. You'll find out. Let's see. Let's see. I've jumped again. Philip got it right. Again, a hearty thank you, Philip. Dennis R. says, tow hook filler. You're number 2. I'm sorry, I cannot give you that hearty thank you. I just got to be fair. This isn't a trophy for everybody that wins. Dill's Place says, part looks like a bumper bezel, left or right. That was partially correct, I would say. Andrea says, every time I see the Plymouth Barracuda, I instantly love it all over again. Well, that's awesome. Andrea says, I just crashed my Plymouth Barracuda. Oops, I have to fix it. I crashed into the guardrail on the highway. At least it was in a video game and not in real life, because that would be very not good.
Upsetting.
Automatic Dan says, wait, the front tow hook covers? Yeah. Richard Choate says, dye your hair to match the Tacoma. That's not enough. Nobody cares if it just goes a little magnetic gray metallic. I mean, you know, it's going to be a full white gray. Let me tell you, that's what I'm going to do. I bet you guys know what you have to do to get there. So, Andrea says, just kidding. The car is actually fine. I turned off the damage to the car. Does not get any damage. That's cheating. You can't do that. David says, hey, Run Forest. Run Forest says, block. No, I won't do that. Randall Upton says, gotta go, time to eat. I am getting hungry myself. Thanks for we'll see you later.
Yes.
David Fisher says, hi, Rob. I have a 2021 TRD off-road V6 Tacoma with 4,000 miles, and I've just changed my oil. Now, my auto transmission seems to slip from idle into first gear and then from 6th gear down to 5th. Coincidence. I just changed. Not if you change the engine oil. No, it shouldn't be. Definitely not. Dennis R. says, I will wait for the tow hook install video.
Excellent.
It's coming. Philip Huggins says, that was easy.
Yeah.
Andrea says, this dude on the highway I just crashed into because he was sitting there. Ha ha. I hope you don't do that in real life. I'm just saying. Joe Rockme says, we love you guys. A lot of fun. Coffee too. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Wolfpack Studio says, we Taco fans, not Ram fans. How are we supposed to know that? I'm a truck fan, man. So I try to dabble in them all, you know? I'm just saying.
I like trucks, but Wranglers are my thing.
Andrea says, I keep crashing the car in the stuff. It's funny. I guess. Automated Dan says, that's the one thing I wish they would make standard on. They done the Ram standard tow hooks, all that money you pay for the truck, and they can't even give you tow hooks. Well, they could, but they wouldn't give it to you. They just raise the price up.
Yeah.
Andrea says, the fastest speed I've ever gotten in the car to was about 160 miles an hour. Exactly that. Awesome. Andrea says, Plymouth Barracuda I have is completely stock. Awesome. Philip Huggins says, sounds interesting. The tow hook, the tow straps, wait a minute, sounds interesting. The tow straps with Ram logo. I'm not familiar with that myself. Ben Coots, Rob, I got a first generation Tacoma. You will love it.
Oh, man.
Is it in good shape? Does it run well? I would love it. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, no kidding.
Wolfpack Studio says, you could have given us a hint. But you see, Philip guessed it without a hint. Automan Dan says, well, guys, I'm out. See you guys next week. Well, Automan Dan, thanks for being here, buddy. I appreciate you. Stay safe, and I hope you get that job that you're hopefully going to get.
And we'll see you next
week. That
week.
I thought you did get already. But, you know. Excuse me. Andrea Bruno says, you and your wife, Krista, are amazing people. I love your videos. Andrea, I appreciate that. Thank you very much for watching. That is very nice to hear. Anyway, we have reached the end of the comments. So that means we have reached the end of the video. The live stream, that is. Anyway, appreciate all of you folks being on here. Much more to come. Of course, tune in tomorrow night so that you catch the unveiling of what is in this box. And 2 other mods that are coming as well. Couple more comments. Philip is psychic. He also has winning lottery numbers. Give me a call, Philip. I can use
pass
those.
them on, would you?
Nicholas Miller says late, but still thumbs up. Nicholas, thank you very much. You're just in time for us to bid you all adieu. James Bronze, he gave the peace sign. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. Justin Stevenson says good night, everyone. Good night, Justin. Elizardo Rodriguez. Great video as always. Have a great evening. You too, Elizardo.
You too.
Thanks for being on. Thanks to everybody for being here, and we will see you next time.
On the web.
Bye.
Bye.